Welcome to Omni Eyes. Today we explore the breathtaking panoramic vision of the amazing chameleon in episode number 4, right now. In the dense, vibrant jungles, survival depends on constant vigilance. The chameleon evolved a visual system unlike any living creature today. Most predators rely on forward-facing eyes to hunt, but this remarkable reptile mastered seeing absolutely everything, everywhere, very clearly today. Imagine possessing the extraordinary ability to look forward and backward simultaneously, without ever needing to turn your head or body around. This is not science fiction. It is the daily reality for these reptiles, facing a world of dangerous predators and prey. Their eyes sit in cone-shaped turrets, covered by thick eyelids, leaving a small pinhole for the pupil to look through. This specialized anatomical structure offers excellent protection, while allowing the eyeball to rotate freely in any direction without any physical restriction. Each eye moves independently. The left might scan the canopy above, while the right carefully inspects the forest floor down below. By decoupling visual inputs, chameleons process two entirely different images of their surroundings at the exact same time, without mental confusion. This biological multitasking ensures zero blind spots, creating a continuous, spherical map of their surrounding environment that updates without any delay. Millions of years of evolution perfectly shaped this creature to become the ultimate survivor in a highly competitive jungle environment today. While other animals develop speed or armor, the chameleon invested entirely in superior visual intelligence and stealth capabilities for daily survival. Being slow-moving makes them highly vulnerable to fast-flying birds and climbing snakes, patrolling the dense green forest canopy daily. To counter these numerous threats, their panoramic vision acts as an early warning radar system, detecting subtle movement from any angle. When a predator approaches from behind, the chameleon spots the danger without moving a muscle, maintaining its perfect leafy camouflage disguise. This incredible evolutionary advantage allowed them to thrive across various continents, adapting to deserts, rainforests, and high-altitude mountainous regions successfully. They are living proof that sometimes the best defense is not fighting, but simply being completely aware of your entire surroundings. Every single leaf, branch, and shadow is constantly monitored by those swiveling turrets, processing immense visual data every single passing second. The brain of a chameleon is uniquely wired to handle this dual video feed without experiencing the confusion humans would feel. It separates the left and right visual streams seamlessly, evaluating potential threats and tasty meals simultaneously in two different spatial directions. Deep inside the eye, a special lens magnifies the incoming image, functioning much like a built-in telephoto zoom camera lens. This impressive magnification allows them to spot a tiny, tasty insect resting on a distant branch with absolute visual clarity. Today, the unique muscular structure surrounding their eyeballs provides rapid movement, letting them dart their gaze around without turning their heavy heads. Unlike human eyes that move together, the chameleon possesses extraordinary neurological separation, granting complete independent control over each individual swiveling eye. Their cornea is heavily modified to enhance focusing power, projecting a highly detailed, sharp image onto their extremely sensitive central retina. This incredible biological design essentially creates a high-definition panoramic surveillance camera, constantly scanning the wild environment for hidden danger signs. When resting, the eyes continue their relentless patrol, independently rolling around their sockets to ensure nothing escapes their wide panoramic view. The eyelids are fused together, leaving only a tiny opening that protects delicate inner eyes from harmful, intense tropical sunlight exposure. This pinhole effect also increases their depth of field, keeping both near and far objects perfectly in focus every single time. It is a masterpiece of natural engineering, combining optical precision with muscular flexibility to achieve unparalleled visual dominance in the jungle. Imagine standing in a busy room and watching the door ahead, while simultaneously reading a clock on the wall directly behind. For us, this dual perspective is completely impossible. But for the chameleon, it is just another ordinary afternoon hunting in rainforests. The right eye intensely focuses on a crawling beetle, while the left eye quickly tracks a bird flying high above trees. This constant division of visual labor means the chameleon is never truly surprised by any sudden movement happening in its surroundings. Their brain acts like a sophisticated video switcher, seamlessly alternating attention between two distinct feeds without dropping a single important frame. However, This independent movement suddenly changes the very moment they spot a delicious insect that they actually want to quickly eat. When a potential meal is finally identified, the panoramic surveillance system dramatically shifts into a highly focused, precision-targeting deadly mode. The eye looking backward rapidly swings around to the front, aligning perfectly with the other eye to face the chosen target. This crucial moment of visual convergence is absolutely essential for the chameleon to accurately judge distance to its unaware insect prey. By overlapping visual fields from both eyes, they instantly create three-dimensional images, granting incredible stereoscopic depth perception and hunting accuracy. Without this binocular vision, their famous tongue strike would completely miss the mark, resulting in wasted effort and a hungry reptile. The transition from scanning wide areas to intensely focusing on a single point is a masterpiece of biological, neurological system control. Once both eyes lock onto the target, the chameleon slowly shifts its body, preparing for extremely fast movements in nature today. The visual data calculates precise trajectory, wind speed, and distance, sending complex signals directly to specialized muscles in the long tongue. In a fraction of a second, the muscular tongue shoots forward like biological missiles, guided entirely by perfectly converged binocular vision. The sticky tip grabs the unsuspecting insect, pulling it back into the mouth before prey even realizes what has happened there. This incredible cycle of wide surveillance and pinpoint focus happens countless times daily, ensuring the chameleon remains fed and completely safe. Human engineers have spent decades trying to replicate this exact capability in modern security systems and advanced robotic military camera applications. Today, we have sophisticated panoramic cameras that provide a continuous wide view of our surroundings, much like the amazing chameleon eyes. These modern technological devices use multiple ultra-wide lenses stitched together by powerful software to eliminate dangerous blind spots everywhere today. We mount them on security vehicles, drones, and street corners to monitor busy public spaces, attempting perfect spherical visual awareness daily. However, a camera looking everywhere at once often struggles to capture fine details needed to identify specific distant targets very clearly. This is where the biological genius of the chameleon truly shines, outperforming our most advanced electronic sensors with natural, elegant design. While our cameras require complex mechanical zoom lenses to focus, the chameleon simply converges dual vision for instant stereoscopic magnification today. The ability to seamlessly switch between wide area surveillance and pinpoint targeted tracking is the holy grail of modern security systems. Engineers are now studying chameleon eye movements to develop smarter artificial intelligence algorithms that automatically detect and zoom on suspicious activities. This bio-inspired technology could revolutionize search and rescue missions, allowing helicopters to scan massive forests while zooming on lost hikers. The chameleon teaches us that true situational awareness is not just about seeing everything, but knowing when to focus your attention. We try to multitask, splitting our attention across multiple screens, emails, and conversations, hoping to process everything happening around us simultaneously. But unlike the chameleon, human brains are simply not designed to effectively process completely independent streams of high-resolution visual information. When we attempt to look everywhere at once, we often end up missing the most important details hiding right before us. The lesson from this remarkable reptile is to maintain broad awareness of your environment, but always be ready to converge focus. When a critical opportunity or hidden danger finally presents itself, you must block out surrounding noise and lock on to specific targets. In nature, a lack of focus means missing a meal or becoming one, a harsh reality driving the relentless evolutionary engine. The chameleon spent millions of years perfecting this delicate balance between global surveillance and local precision, creating a truly flawless system. As we continue to push boundaries of modern optical technology, we constantly look back to nature for profound engineering inspiration today. Mother Nature has already solved some complex engineering problems we face today, using nothing but time, adaptation, and genetic mutation processes. The panoramic vision of the chameleon is a shining example, showing how biological necessity drives creation of incredible, highly sophisticated mechanisms. From the dense jungles of Madagascar to advanced robotics laboratories in modern cities, the legacy of this reptile continues to grow. Every time you see a security camera panning across parking lots, remember the tiny green lizard that perfected this technique first. They are the original masters of panoramic surveillance, silently watching the world unfold around them with unparalleled clarity and no blind spots. Let us take a much closer look at the actual cellular structure, making this incredible high-definition panoramic vision completely possible. The retina is packed tightly with specialized cone cells, allowing them to see vibrant colors, including invisible ultraviolet light rays today. This ultraviolet vision gives them a massive hidden advantage, highlighting secret trails of insects and subtle markings of potential mates perfectly. It is like having built-in night vision and thermal imaging systems combined into one compact, highly efficient biological package today. Even their resting state is a masterclass in energy efficiency, using minimal brain power to constantly monitor the surrounding environment changes. When the sun sets and the jungle turns dark, the chameleon finally closes those heavily armored eyelids to get needed rest. But even in sleep, their amazing evolutionary journey continues, passing down incredible genetic traits to the next generation of panoramic watchers. The hatchlings emerge from their eggs already equipped with fully functional swiveling eyes, ready to survive the dangerous world immediately today. They do not need to be taught how to look around. The instinct to scan is hardwired into their tiny brains. Watching a baby chameleon hunt is a fascinating experience, displaying the exact same calculated precision as a fully grown adult today. This immediate survival capability is absolutely crucial, as they are entirely alone from the very moment they break their eggshell. Through the lens of Omni eyes, we can truly appreciate hidden complexities of creatures that we often take for granted today. The chameleon is not just a simple lizard changing colors. It is a highly advanced biological surveillance machine forged by nature. Their ability to observe the world in a complete spherical view challenges our fundamental understanding of vision and perception very deeply. It reminds us that there are countless different ways to perceive reality, and our human perspective is just one small piece. We build massive telescopes to look at distant stars and microscopes to examine cells, constantly expanding our limited visual field today. Yet, deep in the jungle, a small green reptile has been quietly observing the entire universe around it for many millennia. The next time you feel overwhelmed by vast information surrounding you, think about the calm and perfectly focused wild green chameleon. It embraces the chaos of panoramic views, but knows exactly when to bring its eyes together for absolute clarity and purpose. That is the ultimate secret to surviving complex environments, maintaining broad situational awareness while executing highly focused and decisive hunting actions. From the intricate muscular structure of their swiveling eye turrets to the lightning-fast execution of their deadly long biological tongue, every single aspect of their anatomy works in perfect harmony to support this extraordinary visual capability, unmatched in the animal kingdom. As we conclude our deep dive into the fascinating world of the chameleon, we are left with wonder and deep respect. Nature is indeed the greatest engineer, constantly designing and refining brilliant solutions to the complex challenges of life on our planet. The panoramic surveillance system of the chameleon is a testament to the limitless power of evolution and incredible life diversity today. We hope you've enjoyed this journey exploring the hidden mechanics behind one of the most unique, captivating visual systems today. Join us next time as we continue to uncover brilliant secrets and astonishing abilities of magnificent creatures sharing our wonderful world. There are still so many incredible mysteries waiting to be discovered, analyzed, and beautifully presented to you in stunning video detail. Remember to always keep your eyes wide open, stay highly observant, and never stop questioning amazing natural wonders surrounding you daily. Thank you for watching this special episode, and please remember to subscribe for more fascinating biological deep dives into animal kingdoms. This has been On the Eyes, bringing hidden wonders of the natural world directly to your screen. Farewell, and see you soon.